welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to do a little polygel set. I've never used any of my white polygels, and yeah, so I thought I'm going to use one of them today. I'm going to use this one from Yayoge. I'm going to cover all the nails are going to be polygel, because I want to try and I want it to look like a slice. I'm going to use these neon pigments. Yeah, so I'll probably just show you doing one or two nails, and then I'll do the rest of them off camera because I don't want it to be very long. I'm going to be using my Gaussian slip solution today, and I'm going to be using my Gaussian brush as well. So yeah, just going to get on with it. I'm going to put a little blob. I'll start with the pinky. Just going to put a little blob on my pinky. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to get it as neat, and you don't want it bulky around that cuticle area whatsoever. So just get it in there as close as you can. See, there's a bit of dust in that already. I can file it off. That's the thing I love about polygel as well, it's so easy to file. I didn't clean my brush first, that's what's happened. Yeah, I like to get my cuticle area as neat and quite thin. You want your cuticle area quite thin, and then just pat it and pull it down the nail. If you find that your polygel is quite hard as well, because where my nail room is, it's quite cool, and I always do nails quite late in the evening as well. So if you find that your polygel's a bit hard, what I do is I just put it in a cup of warm water for a few minutes, and it softens it up nicely. And if you feel your brush getting a bit tackier, just dampen it a bit more. You don't want your brush sopping wet either. You just want it damp enough so that that polygel's not sticking to it. And just pat it and pull it, pat it and pull it. You don't want to dig your brush right into it. If you just keep patting it and pull it, it's quite easy to manipulate into place. I'm not really concentrating too much on building a good apex, because it's just on my flexi hand. Obviously if it was on, with the length of these nails, if it was on a real person, you'd want it quite thick at your apex area. See, my brush is just getting a bit tacky, so I'm just dipping it in the slip solution and then dampening the excess off onto a cotton swab. And my tips are coming out. But yeah, just pat it and pull it down the nail, and the smoother you get it now, it'll make it a lot more easier when it comes to filing. So yeah, and once you're happy with it, I'm going to cure it in the lamp. When I'm using polygel that's quite opaque, like a colour polygel or a white that's just not see-through at all, I always give it 2 minutes in my LED lamp, because it's not a very powerful one. So just however long you feel it needs in your lamp, you can never put it in for too long. But you don't want to undercure it, because if you undercure it, you'll find when you're filing it, you'll have soft spots in it. So I'm just going to cure that in the lamp now, and then we'll do the next one. Right, I've just popped that off, because whilst that's curing in the lamp, I can quickly show you another one. Right, that's them all been... What? Is that you? No. Right, that's them all been filed and buffed. just giving them a little wipe with some alcohol on a swab, just to get rid of any dust. So what I'm going to do now is I've pulled out this Model 1s because I think neon pigments always look better over a white polish. Anyway, the nails are white. I probably could have done this with a base coat or a top coat, but I'm going to use this anyway. And what I want to do, I want to, like I said at the beginning, I want it to kind of look like they do with acrylic when they cut a slice out of it. So I'm going to start with the thumb, and I just want to put a line. I want it to kind of come up to where the finger starts, kind of like that. Yeah, and then just colour the rest of this in. So I've pretty much gone from the bottom left corner up to where the nail meets the tip of the finger, really. Yeah, and I'm just going to colour that in. And I'm going to do this on every single nail. So I'll probably just speed this part up, because I'm going to do the same on every single nail. Right, that's them all cured, guys. Just going to give them a nice top coat now. They are so bright. So bright. It's the first time I've done a polygel set on my flexi hand. That's pretty much the reason I wanted a flexi hand, because I was really damaging my nails putting polygel on and then taking them off. Do you know what I mean? On and off, on and off. So that's pretty much the reason I wanted a flexi hand, was so I could do more polygel sets without having to do it on my hands. So I'm definitely going to start using a lot more of my polygel, especially this white one. I never know what to do with white polygel, but I'm going to start using I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.